accent okay? Yes, you okay with the accent? Brilliant, thank you. I had a lady at the back of the room the other day, right at the back, and I'm just chatting like this, just getting to know folk, having a wee chat, and she stuck her hand up like that, dead politely. She must have been a teacher or something, I don't know. She was like that. And I said, hello, can I help? She says, I've got a question. I said, I don't normally do a Q&A, but fill your books, you know, what can I do? She says, I'm just wondering, have you always sounded like that? I know. As if I woke up one morning and thought, I know, I'll pick an accent that makes me sound like a murderer. That'll really help the old comedy. Let's get that a wee go. You know what I mean? And then I said to her, of course I've always sounded like this. I grew up in Glasgow, surrounded by my friends and family. This is just how we talk. This is just my accent. And she said, oh, it's just, I wondered if perhaps you'd had a head trauma. Partner, this is what brain damage sounds like to you lot. You hear about that, don't you? You hear about that? You've heard about that, don't you? People that have head trauma and they go in a coma and they wake up speaking a foreign language. You heard about that? Of course you have, right? Because you're not clever, intelligent people. I'll tell you what it is. It's a thing. It's a proper thing. It's a medical condition. It's called foreign accent syndrome. Some medical person saying that along with me. Well done. I didn't know it was jokey-okey. You know what I mean? Right? It's mental, right? And it's foreign accent, but I'll tell you what it is, right? People don't actually learn to speak a different language. What they do is they have a brain injury and they're in a coma and they wake up talking their own language but in a foreign accent, in a different accent. But I thought, how brilliant would it be if that's actually how you learn to be fluent in a different language? Right? Because people go to university for years, don't they, to study a different language. They go and live in the country and all that, when perhaps all you had to do was stand at the top of a flight of stairs and launch yourself off into the abyss. It's a risky strategy, isn't it? It's risky, because you might end up with a language you weren't looking for. You might end up French, nobody wants that, right? Sorry, Francois, I don't know where you are, right? I'd want to be Italian, that'd be me. I'd love it. Have you been to Italy? Yes? Yeah. Rome's my favourite city in the world. I love Rome. Everybody's beautiful, the women are beautiful, the men are beautiful, the men are gorgeous, they're all handsome, and they're all suave and sophisticated. I'd want to be Italian. I'd be at the top of these stairs going, come on, Italian, come on. And I'd launch myself off, right? And I'd bang my head and I'd be in a coma and I'd in the hospital, and after about 3 weeks I'd wake up and there'd be a wee nurse beside me and she'd go, oh, hello, you're awake, can you tell me your name and where you're, because she's from Glasgow as well, right? And she said, can you tell me your name and where you're from? And I'd go, mon nom est Kevin, je viens, I'm doing French, right? That's a joke now. I've got two boys, right? I've got two boys. I've got a 28-year-old and a 24-year-old. I know I don't look old enough, thanks, right? I've got two boys, and you can all fuck off, right? I'm 57, right? I look magnificent for 57, right? Patronising bastards, right? It's fine, I love you, you're brilliant, right? But the boys were born in Glasgow, but they grew up down here. I've been down here for 25 years, right? The boys were born in Glasgow, but grew up down here. And I've tried my best to teach the boys Scottish, right? I've tried to teach them Glaswegian, I've tried to teach them my language and my culture and that. God knows I've tried. I've thrown the boys down the stairs 5 or 6 times. The closest we ever got is they were both Welsh for a fortnight. That was the closest. Oh, don't like the Welsh? Fucking hell. Love the Welsh, don't you? Oh, don't like the Welsh.